It's the International Soccer Preview. We are Soccer Files Canada. This is a short version predicting the starting players of South Africa. Here we go. And now we embark on the Spotlight Review, the fun part where we predict the starters for the thing. I say for fun so that you won't take it as gospel truth. Okay, let's go. And we have manager Hugo Broos, and we do think he will be a definite candidate. In other words, we don't see any danger of him being fired before the tournament. Sorry, just let me find my place here. At the goalkeeper level, for goalkeepers, I should say, we have Ronwen Williams. We're confident he's going to be the starter, so we put it in green to put our full force behind it. Veli Moth was also a definite candidate here, but definitely a backup position, so we don't see any challenge to Ronwen Williams. In central defence, we have one candidate who we think is a definite, and that is Sianda Zulu. And then we kind of see a rotation of players alongside him. So this would be Nkosi Nathi Sibisi and Mothibi Mbala. However, Mbala was out with a groin injury for the last game, so his position may be under threat. And we were talking in the main podcast about whether they have sufficient backup in his absence. Anyway, the long and short of it is, if he's missing, they would have to probably rely on Sibisi and Zulu because the backups don't seem that reliable. Okay, let's move over to the left back position, and we have a definite candidate in Aubrey Modiba. We think he's going to be the starter. However, at the right back position, we're not so sure. Nyoko Mobi and Kuliso Mudau, we think might rotate the position. We give Mobi the slight edge there in terms of being a starter if there's going to be just one. But for right back, we think it will, it's less definite. In the central midfield, we have Teboho Mokoena as a definite candidate, and Sefelo Sitholi as also a definite candidate. However, we think the Bathusi Obas, who is out with an injury now, could be a starter if he recovers enough and is fit enough to play. So Mathusu Obas getting a nod from us there. On the left wing, they actually don't have any left wingers, so it's an out of position Bongo Cooley Longwain that we think is going to be the definite starter there. I said they don't have any. I mean, they didn't have any viable candidates. Actually, they've been frantically searching for one, but unable to find one. Same is true on the right wing, actually, where they went with out of position Percy Tau, who we consider a likely starter, but we do see some challenge from Milani Mayambela for that position. Both of them do play in other positions, so it could be that both of them start somewhere on the field. Central attacking midfield, they don't always use the position, but they use it quite often, and it's Themba Zwane when they do, for the most part, so we think he is a definite candidate here. And finally, the forward line is a bit complex. We think there may be some problems with Lyle Foster, so we can't put our full weight behind him as a starter. And even if there wasn't, it might have been a rotation between Zakeli Lapasa and Foster. But if there is a problem with Foster, then it probably will be Zakeli Lapasa as the starter. All right, that brings us to the end of the Spotlight Review. If you like what you hear, check out the full version on YouTube or podcast by searching International Soccer Preview.